Hello, welcome back to Derail Valley with Freddy. So, I've slept through to the morning. I'll decide what we're going to be getting up to next. I have an idea of something to do a little more different than what we have been doing. So we see here, we've got our usual jobs, back down to Sea West, down to Harbour, one job over to Coal Mine East, which don't really fancy doing Coal Mine East. It's a bit of a trek from here, really. But I was thinking, you could head from here to Food Factory and on to Military Base. That'll give us a nice run then from Military Base back down to Harbour potentially, or you could skip the Military Base and have a look at Iron Mine East. So we've got possibilities there. So the way we're going to build this job is like this. Right, sorry, that's C4I and D3I. Let's have a look where these are. You've got to plan these sort of things. So we're at a C and a D. Right, I think we're going to be coming in from the south, if I remember rightly. Yes. I think dropping D, pull forward, reverse back into C. I think it's going to be the best way to do this. So we're going to want that D job first. So we're going to be keep left, keep left, keep left into D. So D is going to be D3S. It's only a short job, so it's keep left, keep right, D3S. Keep eyes, keep right, just in case we see something there. We can shoot into the loading line, reverse back in. This isn't going to be an overly long train. Ain't going to be a huge amount of power either. We'll need to check my fuel levels actually. So, we're going to have a job going into C, and this one's going to be going to C4I. As we'll be coming in from the north this time. So we're going to be keep left, keep right, C4I. Happy days. Right. That being that, pick that one up. I'm going to move that one along one. That one's going to go there. So now they're set in the right order. The other one's going to be military job. This one's going to be going to military base B4I. So happy days. Right, we can set that now. Oh, wrong button. So on military base, wherever. There it is. So we're going to be keep right into B. B4I, so it's going to be keep right, keep left, B4I. Done. Right, wrong button. I don't know why I keep pressing that one. So, leaving north out of Machine Factory, that signal doesn't matter. I'm going to set Iron Mine West as a straight through. We keep left into Food Factory, keep left on this track, up round to here, keep right, military base. That signal will sort because we'll have to pass it and reverse back in. But as I say, we're going to be a really, really short train at that point, so that's not a concern. So, Iron Mine West. We're coming in. Don't know why I keep doing that. So north there, we're going to be coming in from the north, so coming in straight into B. So keep right, keep left, straight through. Happy days, nice and easy. Straight through, straight through. I keep pressing that button. I don't know why, I'm tired this morning. So, that leaves us one last thing to do. Do we need fuel? Yes, we do. So that's going to be the first thing we take care of. We're going to need to do a service. So we're at just over 2.5 million out of our 3 million goal. I think that's handbrake. Is handbrake on or off? I think that was on, yes. That one's on. As usual, double check all this. brakes on. Right. Brake out is there. Right, happy days, that's that one. Brake cut out. Happy days, we're only going to need the D6 for this because we're not massively overweight. Brake cut in. Happy days. We have brake pressure. Signal. And off we're going to pop and go get some repairs and some go-go juice. Might as well flick some little bit of daylight running lights on. We roll this way, so we're picking up E10. So we are machine factory, so we're going to keep left, E10. So that's now set, ready for us to pick up from there, and C2S and B50. So we're going to keep right, keep left, C2S. B50. So this one, I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah. So that's now going to be a keep right. So we'll be coming in from this way as well, which is going to be keep left, keep right, B50. Happy days. That's now set. And transition some time down to this signal. Perfect. This is the signal we need for going for a repair. So nice and simple and straightforward. What we like. One was the brakey. Oh, look at that. We love this. We love it when things are going well. And to be fair, things have gone well of late. That last job was an absolute pleasure. Everything went smoothly. I know, curse the commentator. Don't get me wrong, I understand it. Don't curse the commentator. I do record these live, so I'm speaking as I'm actually playing it, not doing the audio after. So I'm going to try and keep a better eye on time and try and keep these videos closer to the 30-minute mark. I appreciate people are enjoying the 30-minute mark. It's seeming to get more views rather than the longer videos. So I'm going to do my best to try and keep them smooth and running well at the 30 minutes. Or roundabout, where I can. Right, so don't need that. I'm going to need this, right. And I've left the front engine running, which I don't normally do, but this is just going to be a quick top up. Get us where we need to be, disconnect and get out of here as quick as we can. This should be the front one actually, because it's requiring the most fuel. So let's see how much that massive trip has cost us. So that cost us 30,000. Wow. That was huge. Fact. Stand on the back because we're going to be reversing back down to the military base to go pick up the first of our 3 jobs. Now, weight-wise, what are we looking at? 208 tons, 33 tons, and 85 tons. Not even a challenge. So 90 meters, 50 meters, and 72 meters. Again, not even a freaking challenge for our train combination. Just the DE6 is going to run this, no problem. What I'm keeping on an eye here is that track. As it gets closer, where the 2 lines meet, that's where our signal is. If you get the braking right, comes nice and easy. Practice makes perfect. You start learning these little tricks. I know we're not on the clock yet, but little things just speed things up. Especially as we're already 10 minutes into this video. And it may seem like we haven't done a lot, but planning is a big part of what you need to do with Derail Valley. The more you plan, the easier your tasks become, because that allows your mind to be focused on just driving the train and doing what needs to be done with that, rather than having to focus, oh, what's the next signal, what's this one, what's that one, what's this, have I done this, have I done that, or trying to set my stations in between, you miss a speed limit, derail. More so for realistic, because on the map, go to this one, we can't see where we are on this map. On lower difficulties than realistic, you get an arrow on the map showing you where you are. Right, I need to slow down. This corner is a little sharp. As you can see, we're just charging up our wireless controller at the same time. Let's bring that speed down a bit. Let the corner back off the remainder of it. There's our tanks. We're going to flick right. We're going to have to go nearly all the way out of the machine factory to get the rail we need. Let's bring the speed down. Pick up these tanks. Nearly perfect on the brakes. There we go. Task you've seen me do 50,000 times now on this channel. Of course it's the back, isn't it? Of course it is. Right, so as I knew we would get whole engine fired up back for this, wasn't even consideration. We are going right out of here, basically going to come around here, past here, and then reverse back. Our first pickup is C2S, so that's going to be keep right into there, pick that up, pull forward, reverse back into B, pick the second one up, and we're out of here. Nice and simple and straightforward. I'm going to keep that on food factory because that's what we're going to need. Right. So into Ford. Sorry, the lights being wrong bugged me. See the difference in the acceleration with some weight on the back. One thing, there's me book. One thing I do want to figure out is my lengths. So whilst we're driving forward, so we are 72.18, that's the line underneath that one. 54.13 and 90.23. Excellent day. Get the calculator out because my mental arithmetic is not that good. So 12.9 for the DH4, 18.6 times 2, and 16.8 for the slug. That's 72.18. So that gives us 139.08, and this is where I need to jump out. Didn't have the throttle fully off there. So our total train length is going to be 283.44 meters. Awesome. When we drop everything off at Food Factory, we'll be down to 139, so 140 meters. So this is going to be nothing compared to what we're used to running. But this is the way of it. Alright, let's pick up some pace. I'm done with that. Easy to keep focus on what I need to. Right, into C. C should be set. One thing we do need to do is check these job numbers, make sure we've got the right job. Oh. I do like to look down because it gives me a bit of a better idea of just how close I need to get. On at least. Right, so this should be this job. And see, it's not that job. Rats. As I haven't done that up, that's easy to take off. Right, where on? So it is C2S. What's the job I'm looking for? LH76. Watch it be all the way down here. Just to be awkward. Yep, LH76. So we are actually going to do something. I'm going to double check, because we are so close to it. B. Right, B5I. Empty containers. That should be 20. Is it the only thing on 5i? Yes. Right. So I'm going to do something a bit different. Some I've not done, so I've got no idea how this is going to work. Hee. I'm going to request a work train. We're going to request the micro shunter. This thing, I have never driven this thing before, so I have no idea how this is going to go. Oh, I'll do that later, potentially. Right, so I've never driven this thing before, so I've no idea how this thing works. There's the handbrake. Right, electric traction motor. Oh, this thing's fully electric. Ooh. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull our job back and stick it down this loading line. I think, as always, yeah, it had to be that one. No, I don't want to go off. Right, later. Battery sander, wheel slip, traction motors. There we go, some cab lights. Right, so we go. Fuck, did I turn on? Yep. I'm going to keep getting that every time, aren't I? That's what I was concerned of. We don't actually have a brake currently. Got a handbrake. That'll be why. Brake cutouts. That's the brakes releasing. Micro shunter. This thing is going to be a godsend for jobs like this. So quiet as well. Now I'm going to have to guess just how far back we've gone. I think that should do it. Change the switch. Should go left. Yep. Awesome. I think that's plenty fast enough. Good thing is we can shove this pretty much most of the way to the front now. As we've not accepted the military job yet, we're not on the clock. It's going to make our life easier. It means we don't have to move. Quite as far or quite as fast. As you saw, I got the remote out there. Get our trainer moving. I can actually brake there. Do a couple of things at the same time here. That's coming backwards. Send that back. Switch that back to switch. And come back and get the right job. This is one of the challenges you can get with shunting. It's either going to go quite nicely, or you're going to have to move a lot of stuff around. It's something you've just got to accept with shunt jobs. If you're like this, you just got to bite the bullet and just move stuff around. If you're in a rush, you can go, well, stuff it, I'm not going to do that job. It's not worth my time, effort and energy. Now we're not going to need to worry about flags or anything with this load, because we've got 3 completely different job types. We've got the tanks, we've got empty cars, and we've got the containers. Nice and easy. We had lots and lots of flatbeds of all different places and needing to go different bits, but they all look the same. That's where the flags are going to come in handy. Especially if you know which side of the platform you're going to be on. Makes it even easier. It's just one of those things, it's one of those challenges you've just got to encounter it and deal with it when and as you need to. That's why I've got 8 flags in my inventory. Nice and easy, they're there for when I need them. Right, it is, I believe, that's this signal here that we want. Dead to be. So I'm on the last car. Hits the brakes. Reverse. This is the last job. Then we're going to call that an episode. Next episode, we shall go deliver this and potentially have a look, maybe do a little bit of shunting on what our next job's going to be after this. And this isn't going to bring in a huge amount of money, but it's going to get us out of it. That is the most important part with this job. We're going where we need to be going. And that is the only thing we need to worry about. We're heading to places that are going to give us jobs for better money. Either from the military base, which I didn't really want to do because it's going to get us up to that 3 million mark very, very quickly. Or we're going to pop over to iron ore mine and go play around in different stations. We shall see what's there. Look at that. Gently does it. Touch. That's it. Jobs are good, and the brakes on the front of this one as well. Oh, there's a bonus. Sure, it's the front. No, it's not. It's on the rear. Because of course it is. Because Freddy's luck's not that good. Most of these jobs seem to be set for going out south, and we're not going south. Righty ho. Right, so we shall hand jobs in. And next episode, we shall get the frick out of here and go deliver. Because that's where the fun is. Right, so this job. This job. And this job gets handed in over here. Which happens to be right by the front loco as well. Bonus. Right, so job's all handed in, all in the correct order. Right, I shall see you in the next one. Till then, take it easy.